So off the tip, it is New York. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Here's Young. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Young. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Quickly passes to Robinson, and here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Young against Quickly. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young, 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
No coverage that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brunson against Young. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
A nice shot by Young.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Quickly against Murray. Robinson passes to Barrett. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Right side Young to the inside. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Oh, got a piece of it. Murray for 3. Randall pulls down the board for New York. They've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Barrett passes to Robinson. And here's Quickly. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Quickly's got his second bucket on the night.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
A nice shot by Young.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Randall. Young against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Inside. Randall. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Young. No good. A bit long that time.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Capella with the jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Barrett finds Robinson. Barrett against Hunter. Robinson, a screen on Murray. Quickly from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Capella inside. Good work defensively by Robinson. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Brunson. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Trae Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Just 3 to shoot. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his fourth rebound in this one. The Hawks leading. Murray passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
On target and on time pass by Murray. He's got a great eye for where to send the ball.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Randall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And for Julius Randall, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
If you let Julius Randall get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Murray passes to Bogdanovic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bogdanovic has got 6 in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Murray against Brunson. Kicks it to Quickly. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovic from long range. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Pass to Murray. Capella inside. He's against Hartenstein. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What a a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
A big group substitution here for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Grimes comes in for Barrett. Hart's checked in for Quickly. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Here's Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Hawks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Rose. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break. Here we go. Over to the wing. Toppin, a screen on Collins. Pass to Grimes. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
Back to Hartenstein. Hard against Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw misses.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Bogdanovich from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
18.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Nails it from 3. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Defensively, this is the danger of letting Bogdanovich get in rhythm.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Capella. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. Rose finds Toppin. Here's Grimes. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And he drives in. And it's stolen by Rose. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Bogdanovich, that's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
He was all alone on that one. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Outside Young, clock at 4. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Rose grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Toppin's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Young attacking. Lets the three fly. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Toppin, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Toppin. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. It's hard on the wing. Toppin outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. A new lineup here for New York. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Robinson with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. They get it again. For 3, Randall nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
And they pick up 2. And the Hawks lead by 16.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Here's Young. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on quickly. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. And the Knicks, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Just 3 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Randall can't hit. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Down low, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Quickly from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Young finds Hunter. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Young. And he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Kicks it out to Collins. Offensive rebound. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Barrett passes to Randall. Nice move. And it's Randall with the jam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Robinson with a steal. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Hunter. Randall, a screen on Young. Back to Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. On the wing quickly. Back to Randall. Bogdanovich against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson gets the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now Young. Crosses over, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
So for the Hawks, Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Bay. And Hunter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Outside Barrett. Quickly from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Young. Robinson with the block. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. 1:03 left in the final quarter. Pass to Collins. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
For 3, Robinson. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Murray launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. 30 seconds left in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. From the arc. Randall pulls down the board. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Collins outside. The 3-ball. No luck on that one. Now here's Randall. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
This game, David, speaks volumes by itself. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got the first bucket of the game with the three for Atlanta. Lillard with it. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun. And the zero Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of those.
Murray, good.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Lillard against Young. Nurkic kicks to Thibault. Simons against Murray. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Nurkic can't hit.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Young from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
To the inside. Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Lillard. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Now the pass to Nurkic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
And this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players will enjoy playing.
And finish off by Nurkic.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Young pass to Collins. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Lillard left side. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Thibault, the pass to Nurkic. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Murray. Passes it to Bogdanovic. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Thibault. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Young. Lillard finds Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Young pass to Bogdanovic. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
Lillard against Young. Bogdanovic wide open. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Here's Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Young's shot is good.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Off with the layup. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Young and Bogdanovic are their guards. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Nurkic can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Young. Bogdanovic looking around. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovic. They grab their own miss. Hunter kicks to Young. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovic with it. Now defended by Grant. And it goes down 2 points. Capella's got 8 points.
Well, Bogdanovic can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Lillard on top, defended by Young. Floats it up there for Nurkic. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bogdanovic with a screen on Lillard. Here's Young, and he lays it straight in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Lillard left side, inside. Here's Nurkic. There's the pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young looking around. Pass to Hunter. Bogdanovic inside, covered by Simons. The Trailblazers shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Lillard fires away from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, Bogdanovic. Young against Grant. Young inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Thibault. Back to Lillard. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Pass to Simons. To the wing on the left. No good from Grant. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Thibault. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Lillard from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young against Lillard. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead. Lillard the pass to Thibault. To stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
So many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Bogdanovich inside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Murray. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up with. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
The Trailblazers, 25.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Trailblazers. Shot about there with Johnson. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Little. And it's Eubanks in at center. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Kicks it to Little. From the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Collins up top. Capella the pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Here's Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks leading by 11. Murray a screen on Johnson. It's tipped. Murray kicks to Young. From downtown, and it's Portland with the rebound.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those 2 guys swapped teams.
This is to Capella, back to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. Capella the pass to Young. Down low. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoffs, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trey, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
A nice shot by Young.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Reddish kicks to Little. Johnson outside. And the 3 off target.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. Murray, a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Little sets a screen for Johnson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chest out for a 3-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. Grant comes in for Nasir Little. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Reddish. And it's Simons in for Sharp. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Johnson kicks to Thybulle. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Capella with a screen on Johnson. Bogdanovic dishes to Collins. Out to the right wing. Murray finds Collins. 5 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. In the corner, it's Hunter. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 13. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thybulle can't get it to go. And here's Bogdanovic. He's got 16. Over to the wing. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovic. Capella's got 12 in the game. Thybulle the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Thybulle. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Bogdanovic in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Nurkic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Bogdanovic with a screen on Simon. Outside Bogdanovic. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 16. Lillard way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Murray against Simon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 22.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 25.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Back to Thibault. Shoots the three. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Capella with a screen on Lillard. A three from Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thibault's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
The dish to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Young with no one around. Drops in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bojan Bogdanović.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Young. And he gets it to go. Young's got 11 in the second half.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Collins a screen on Simons. Now Young. From outside, off the mark. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thibault for three. That one, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Young for three. Another miss by Young.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Simons from outside. Trains the three-pointer.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going here.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Passes it to Thibault. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. From deep. It counts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at small forward. Randall outside. Barrett is screen on Lillard. Quickly from outside. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Lillard with the ball. Now quickly defending. A shot by Lillard. No good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Robinson a screen on Grant. And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
For 3, here's Lillard. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Barrett. Randall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Thibault. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jams it in off a great move.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And Portland has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Lillard passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Barrett with it. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Brunson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Thibault. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Lillard outside. Thibault on the wing. Launches a 3. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brunson passes to Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, there's the alley. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Quickly from outside. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Simons outside. And he double clutches and throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Randall on the screen. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Quickly with the ball. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Quickly against Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. No one near him. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Robinson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard outside. Five to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And here's Grant from the arc. Can't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now for Portland. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. New York trailing.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Brunson passes to Robinson, shoots over Simons. Pass to Robinson. The 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Randle with a steal. Quickly outside. Inside. Robinson can't hit. And talking about Randle, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Kicks it to Quickly, who is stolen by Lillard. Simons against Brunson. Now here's Simons. He's covered closely. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Randle with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Quickly from outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Simons against Brunson. To the inside. Nurkic. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Quickly. Back to Robinson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Here's Randle. And it's Portland with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Grant.
2 minutes.
Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Up top, Grant. Back to Lillard. Over Quickly. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. It's Robinson, high post. Brunson against Simons. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Simons, left side. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Randall on the screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Nurkic a screen on quickly. Lillard against quickly. And that one's good. Lillard. And now it's a 6-point Portland lead.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Lillard outside. Grant the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by quickly. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson finds Randall. Back to Brunson. Quickly outside. Randall outside with 1 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
17.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazer Valley, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after.
The Trailblazers, 19.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Randall, the pass to Rose. Randall on the screen. To the middle. Shot clock at 3. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randall knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Reddish on the wing. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? For 3, Randall. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, Julius Randall has put in time to grow his ability to make 3-point shots. Nice delivery. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Outside Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 3. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jump?
Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he...
Oh!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Johnson against Rose. Johnson inside, guarded by Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Little.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
There's a screen. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's Rose. Outside Brunson. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Reddish with it. Picked up by Rose. For the lead. Pass to Watford. Robinson with a steal. Randle against Johnson. Barrett with it. Shoots in deep. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Barrett's gotten his first basket of the night.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Rose against Johnson. Pass to Randle. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rose, plenty of space. Another shot. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Reddish on the wing. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Basket's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Rose outside. Counted from distance. Rose has gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
29. Out of bounds. New York.
The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, leading by 4. And
Your Knicks City Kings.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Portland. Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Nasir Little. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Watford in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Quickly is checked in for Rose.
Substitution on the court.
Blazers on D. Trailing by 2. Grant with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Simons. Outside Thibault to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic to screen on quickly. Outside for Grant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Quickly passes to Randall. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Robinson passes to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Thibault with a steal. Lillard with the ball. Now Quickly defending. Pass to Thibault. Now Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Rose against Simons. Rose, the pass to Randall. Back to Rose. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Quickly. 4 on the clock. Here's Lillard, the reverse. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Brunson is checked in for New York. New York trailing. Quickly passes to Randall. Driving in, and it's Randall with the jam.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the German drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Lillard into the lane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's from
Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Rose can't connect.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Quickly against Lillard. Pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. Down low. Simons outside. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Randall. Grant with a steal. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Thibault. Lillard against Quickly. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
second team foul.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
And Quickly drops them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Now Lillard. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside for Grant. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. Quickly passes to Randall. Back to Quickly. 3-pointer. And again, the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Nurkic passes to Simons. Lillard outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From deep, Rose. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. But, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is...
athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point. Now, here is Young. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Back to Young. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Young's got the game going here with the first basket for the Hawks.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Back to Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 5.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Outside Robinson. Brunson against Young. It's Hart on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Now here's Murray. Bucket is good.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Murray against Hart. Randall with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here is Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Hart with it, guarded by Hunter. There at the pass to Robinson. Here's Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on DeAndre Hunter. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Atlanta.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Now, here's Quickly. No good with the triple. The Hawks leading by 4. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck. New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Quickly the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Bogdanovich left side. And the dunk by Capella.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Young, and a wide open look for Capella. No good on the triple. And here is Quickly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet, so they take the lead.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Those three-pointers off the mark. Young against Barrett. And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's good from long range.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got...
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Young. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Pass to Barrett. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Young against Brunson. Here's Bogdanovich. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Quickly the pass to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Capella covering. Pass to Hartenstein. Barrett for 3, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Young, no good. Knicks trail by 6. And the pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge pairing plays with attacking the rim with bad intention.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Barrett against Hunter. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Hunter. 10 points for Bogdanovich. Pass to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Young taking his time here. Bogdanovich finds Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors the defense by not overextending.
Great open look there. Quickly's got 6.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
32.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Barrett. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
New York ball.
Randall down low. Working on Collins. And Randall throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanovich is capable of big nights.
Here's Hartenstein, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Hawks with possession here. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Randall passes to Hartenstein. The dish to Randall. Randall is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hartenstein. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great Hawks.
38. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at center. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Now Young, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. Young, right side. Bogdanovich against Quickly. Bogdanovich inside. He's got 20. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Handle a screen on Young. Passes to Hartenstein. And it's Quickly in the corner. The pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, Is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Here's Bogdanovich after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Young outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. Outside Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Knicks trail by 7. Robinson kicks to Rose. Back to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Rose dishes to Toppin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Matthews, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Collins, a screen on Rose. Murray, the pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with his 3. Toppin passes to Brunson. Dishes it to Rose. Pass to Robinson. Brunson against Matthews. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Murray. And Matthews kicks to Murray. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Toppin. New York moving it around. Outside for Robinson. Passes it to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Here's Rose. No good. Shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. 26 seconds left in the third. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
On its way from Rose for 2. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. His first shot coming late. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll have... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Hawks, on-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Matthews out there with Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Young is subbed in for Matthews. And Young, here we go. Robinson with the block. Now Barrett. Robinson passes to Barrett. To tie it up. Outside for Randall. The pass to Brunson. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Brunson's got the game tied up here for New York.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Young dishes to Collins. Randall with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Robinson finds Brunson to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
The offensive rebound. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Robinson. And there it is for him.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Capella against Hart. Right wing. Here's Randall. He kicks to Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. And the 3-ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity. Clearly a foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And they pick up 2.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Bogdanovic against Bart. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
What a play by Bogey, rising to the challenge in a big moment.
And Brunson, here we go. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this team, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this team is fine with fouling Barrett. Let's see if he can make them regret that decision.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Brunson against Young. With the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive deep. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Randall down low. He's guarded by Collins. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
New York ball. Julius Randle at the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
Now, here's Hart. Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Count the basket.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young, consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Handle down low. Working on Collins. And then Robinson slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Hart. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Capella following the score by New York. A three from Bogdanovich. That shot missing. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. So it's New York picking up the win. Even. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you get full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So they've reworked the roster, and we'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lillard against Young. Lillard passes to Grant, shoots over Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in the foul.
And so Grant nails them both. Now Young. From downtown. Collins finds Capella. Young from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Grant. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 5 points.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Collins with a screen on Lillard. And a deep 3 from Young. To the right side. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Stolen by Capella. Murray passes to Young. Collins with a screen on Lillard. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Trailblazers ball.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
Nurkic, Thibault on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Young way outside. Hunter passes to Young. Collins with a screen on Lillard. Here's Young to stop the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. But Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game, but really Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical, being a post presence.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Now here's Lillard. Thibault finds Simons. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Thibault with a steal. Grant right side. Simons outside.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. 4 on the clock. Lillard passes to Nurkic, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young, the shot is good, and this game is back to even. Young's got 8 points.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lillard against Young. Pass to Simons. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Young against Lillard. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Lillard outside. .44 seconds left in the first. And here's Nurkic for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Simons. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins finds Bogdanovich. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Just 2 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Here's Lillard, and Young with the block. Pass to Collins. Lillard against Young. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And here's Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 5.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Grant with it. And here's Simons outside. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Simons got his second basket on the night.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that jam.
Here's Young. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Simons passes to Nurkic. Lillard against Collins. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Grant throws it down. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small. BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lillard. Young. And no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
First one falls for him.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and run well as a team.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Young. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Double team on Lillard. Grant with a screen on Murray. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
The first one falls.
Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Back to Bogdanovich. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Capella. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Lillard with the ball. To the inside. Pass to Simons. And stolen by Murray.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Bogdanovich, no good. Poke loose. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. 2 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion. In a
26, the Hawks, 24.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Timeout called. Portland. Watford's checked in for Portland.
For your Blazers.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Matisse Thybulle out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Watford in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Hawks trailing. And here is Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Watford. Now here's Thibault. 4 on the clock. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 6.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
Young from long range. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's kind of the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Bogdanovich, no good. Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Pass to Watford. Back to Lillard. Lillard double teamed. On the wing, Simons fires from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about him, BA, that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And I think the coaching staff is okay when Lillard plays like this and he starts to force the issue a little bit.
And it's in there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Lillard up top, guarded by Young. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Young. And he makes it on the layup. Now just a 3-point Portland lead.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside, stolen by Collins. Outside Young. No good on the triple. Portland leading. Thibault on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Grant. Now Simons. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Here they come. We need to make noise for your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers. They're truly excellent
There's Young with the three. Gets the three ball to go. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the trip. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Atlanta, the perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at point guard. Just 5 to shoot. Young against Reddish. No good from outside. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Knocked away. Outside Johnson. Here's Watford. Back to Johnson. Here's Sharp. Defended by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Watford. Grant comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Reddish. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson. Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Got a piece of it. Now here's Grant. Lillard with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Thibault against Hunter. Pass to Grant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Just 4 to shoot. And Nurkic throws it down.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Young can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. Outside for Grant. 6 to shoot. From deep. On target from range. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
Not a lot of panic that time from Jeremy Grant, even when he was under a bit of duress. Bails him out on that possession.
Will it go? It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Thibault. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Double team on Lillard. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes.
For 3, Collins.
2 minutes.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Portland ball.
Here's Sharp. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Capella against Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Simons is checked in for Portland.
You feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Double team on Lillard. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard passes to Grant. On the wing, Simons. And it's off from three-point range. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 8. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Lillard with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. On the wing, Simons. He drops it from range. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Trailblazers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
A nice shot by Young.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Now Lillard. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So the New York starting 5. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Lillard against Brunson. And he banks in the lane.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dave doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
That one falls.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Lillard surveying the D. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Now, here's Barrett. He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Grimes, covered by Simons. Passes it to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. Kept alive. Barrett. Some solid defense from Grant.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Nurkic finds Thibault. Back to Nurkic. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties, where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now, here's Simon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Back to Brunson. The 3. The rebound by Grant. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Simons finds Lillard. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Brunson. And here's Barrett. To get open is Robinson. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Brunson.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson the pass to Randall. Trying to get open is Robinson. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Blazers ball.
Here's Lillard. He's got 7. Grant with a screen on Brunson. And Nurkic has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Nurkic has got 5.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
And still.
And your Trailblazers
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And New York, looking at who they've got, the post pair for them. It's Randall and Hartenstein. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in a shooting guard. Lillard misses. And here are the Knicks now. Randall surveying the D. Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Clock at 6. And Nurkic has it in the corner. On the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
That shot misses. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 8.
And, you know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Yep, it counts.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Randall outside. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 9. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. And Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Nurkic can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson, no good. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Puts the move on, and Lillard throws it down.
You would love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Then for the Knicks, Toppin, he's jacked in for Randall, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The shot by Watford, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Toppin. The rebound by Watford. Portland's gone 1 or 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. And it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Out to Barrett. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Now here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. 1:04 left here in the second. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Grimes. To the middle. Some nice passing by New York here. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Pass to Watford. Reddish with the ball. There's the pick. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Your Trailblazers, 27. The Knicks, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Little out there with Reddish. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Johnson. And it's Watford in at the center. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Now, here's Quickly. Yep, that one goes. Rose has got his first points of the night.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Brunson against Johnson. Johnson, double team. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Robinson. Rose looking around. To the paint. Here's Brunson. For the tie, here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Little. Dishes it to Reddish. From 13, Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Quickly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for Portland, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Here's Quickly after the Trailblazers pick up 2. It's good from the top of the key.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Sharp, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
Johnson dishes to Little. He kicks it to Reddish. Pass to Watford. Fires for 3. Knicks with the rebound. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. Knicks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And then Randle slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Mitchell Robinson.
To the inside. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Randle right side, and Randle throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard left side. Stolen by Brunson. 1:06 left to play here in the third. From outside the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Grant kicks to Simons. Nurkic the pass to Thibault. Now Simon. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Rose, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Brunson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. On the wing quickly. Covered by Simons. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Jalen Brunson.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Knicks, Rose is out there with Barrett. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Barrett against Grant. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Now here's Lillard. Simons on the wing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Lillard against Brunson. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Back to Lillard. Grant in the post. Barrett covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nurkic. And he can't bank that one in. The Knicks leading by 13. Rose sets the screen for Barrett. There's the dish to Robinson. Brunson against Lillard. Robinson passes to Barrett. Outside Rose. Back to Barrett. Here's Quickly. And it's off from three-point range. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brunson against Lillard. And there's the pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Brunson kicks to Quickly. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul. New York ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson, and the layup falls.
Jalen Brunson.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, here's Grant. Back to Lillard. Grant against Randall. Clock at 4. Here's Nurkic. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now, here's Thibault.
New York foul. R.J. Barrett. First personal foul.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Thibault. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Quickly finds Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Lillard from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel that.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.